Hey everyone, Will here with my flea market finds for May 30th, 2016. Got some pretty unique things to show you this week. Kind of unusual stuff. There was a lot of stuff for sale out there. If you're having trouble finding stuff, stop going to thrift shops and stuff like that and go to try yard sales and flea markets. Just make sure to get there early, and you should be able to find plenty of stuff. But some neat things to show you this week. Let me show you how the tree wrapped up. There it is. The guys come in with the crane and got it off the house. Next step is to get the house patched up. But there it all is down there piled up. And there's the remnants of the tree house. So a lot of wood down there. I don't know how, that's several cords. I have no idea how many, but if I was to be cut and split, that'd be a lot of firewood. Not quite sure yet what I'm going to do with that. There's the car. And not quite sure what to do with the car. It definitely can't be fixed. So probably sell a few parts off of it first and then scrap the rest. But it feels good to get the tree off of the house. Let me show you what I got here. First up, bought this from a bar. They were having a yard sale out in front of their place, and I thought these were like stage lighting or maybe some kind of mood lighting for inside, but it turns out these things, Rotolight, is for landscape lighting. So these must be, they got some age on them, so I think they're from pretty early landscape lighting. Got the whole box for 20 bucks. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 6 of them for $20. So that's less than $4 a piece. Some of them still sealed up in the box. Not sure what they'll bring. I have to do a little more research on them. This is something I thought I'd never find before, especially around here. It's a dog sled harness. Put this around the dog. Pretty neat that it's carved out of wood. Got some age on it, like how they fit it together there. Unusual piece. Paid $30 for it. Not really sure what that thing is worth. Kind of unusual. That's why I bought it. $30, might have overpaid, but I think somebody, I bet that ends up going back to Alaska or something. Somebody with a restaurant or into dog sledding will put that up on their wall. These are pretty neat. Wrought iron candlestick holders, $10 for the pair. Nice and heavy, well made, kind of gothic looking. Definitely some money to be made there. Love finding old lighting. Hey Beatrix. Beatrix. Come here, girl. No. Love finding old lighting. Guy had these on a table, $5 a piece, or 3 for $10. So I got the 3 pieces for $10. This one is really good. Solid brass. It is missing. There they are. Come here. Hey Go-Go. Hey Beatrix. Behaving yourselves. Yeah. Solid brass, Really neat. It's missing the glass panels that attach here, but nice finish piece. This one's very cool looking, probably from the 20s or 30s. Mounts up on the ceiling. And this one, I'm gonna go ahead and put a new socket on the top here for it. But clean that up. I think somebody's gonna love that. Got a very 1960s, 1970s look to it. Got these huge crystals on it. I think it's some money to be made there. Bought a pair of shoes. Normally try to stay away from shoes, but this was a pair of Michael Kors for $2. Made in Italy. I think they're real. Couple Harley Davidson shirts. Bought one for 50 cents and one says, oh, here, take this other one for free. So 2 Harley shirts for 50 cents. Love the, I guess it's, you call this like an Easy Rider jacket or a hippie jacket or Western jacket. Pretty neat looking. It's well done with the embroidery, the fringe. Not a lot of wear to it. Paid $15 for that. That could be a $75, $100 jacket right there. Got 11 rolls of tape for $10. We got what is that, scotch and something else. Always need tape. Got a whole bunch of the free eBay tape coming, so curious to see how that's going to be. Since I have an Anchor store, they sent me a $75 I guess call that a gift certificate or something for packing supplies. So I used it all for tape because I can always get plenty of boxes. But tape's a big expense. Picked this up. Big roll of brown craft paper. Should be good for packing, especially stuff going to like Amazon. That was $8. Plenty of paper on there. Got a few books, nothing really special, $1 a piece. This one should bring some pretty good money. People like these with the plates in there. So they'll probably bring around 20 for that. Northern Night sheet set still in the box. That should bring somewhere around 50, maybe 60. I'm not sure if I'll put that on eBay or go to Amazon with that. Probably eBay. Horseshoe Casino first anniversary drinking glasses. Never used, still in the box, $2. Whole big bag of perfume bottles. $2 for the whole bag. There should be something in there worth some money. Empty perfume bottles have done well for me in the past. Lots of golfing collectors out there, and these are old Spalding Dot golf balls, still in the original pack, $5. The stapler here, $3. It's really cool. I've never seen one like this. It takes a roll of wire in the back and it forms the staples as you use it. So I don't know how many staples you can get out of this, but it's a neat idea. I've never seen anything quite like that. Bates stapler. Just couldn't pass it up, especially for $3. Bought a crystal chandelier, not chandelier, little desk lights a couple weeks ago. Had them in a video. And these are going to fit, I think, perfectly over the top. Should really make them look nice. Bought 2 of these for $5. By themselves, they would sell pretty good because it's something that's broken easily. But I'm going to go ahead and put them with those lights I bought. Add some crystals on there, and should make them about $120 set, I think, with those. Big old hand-tooled leather bag, really well made, made in Peru. Somebody probably got that while on vacation. Paid $20 for that, but it's a really nice heavy-duty leather bag. Some machinist stuff here, some calibration blocks, and some of these, I think it's for measuring the inside of cylinders. That was 10 and 10, $20 for those. I've always had good luck with machinist stuff. Couple embroidery pieces, got it for like $2 and $1. Gonna try the vintage embroidery. I've heard they've done well. Not really bought a whole lot myself, so we'll give those a test. Pack of polo shirts for my son. I think that was $3. A Hamilton Beach mixer. It's never been out of the box. $3. Probably the most unusual piece, or one of them. The top of this table is paper mache. Never seen anything quite like it. It's from the late 1800s, and it's a tilt top. When you're not using it, you just push it up against the wall. Wouldn't really trust it. I think it's more for decorative use right now. What really hurts it is the big loss of area here. All nicely hand painted, probably Victorian era, I would say. The base is wood. It's got the inlaid of mother of pearl going around it. It's just kind of unusual that they would go through the trouble of making something out of paper mache when they could just as easily just take a piece of wood and cut it. I don't know what the advantage would be of going with paper mache. Cool looking piece, kind of unusual. Never seen one before, and probably overpaid on this. This was $150. Got this from a dealer. Just didn't want to pass it by without thoroughly researching it. Turns out it's not worth. It's probably worth around $200. So not a good deal on that one. But you know, sometimes you got to take risks. They don't always pan out. Some Tonka cars, the old nice metal ones here, we'll sell these by themselves. Got a Structo there. There's a Structo. Folk Stories of the Hamung. Picked that up. Try to look up. I'm trying to find information about that big carved crane or hornbeak. I guess it's a hornbeak. Hornbeak and tortoise. From what I can tell, the Hmong people of Vietnam had some stories about that, so I've got to do a little more research and see what I can find about that. Picked up a shotgun barrel. Shotgun barrels have always done well for me. This one should do really good, considering it's for a Browning. To me, it looks like it's been re-blued. One way you can tell is that the writing on the barrel is kind of light, and you can't really see Browning A5 12 gauge. What really makes this is the poly choke barrel. I think it's factory installed. If it wasn't factory installed, there would be written on the barrel the choke. Fully adjustable. One choke gives you all that, even slugs. So paid $40 for this, and I think that's around $100, maybe even more. Wish the finish was in a little bit better shape. Couple of perfume still wrapped up in the boxes. These are testers, and paid 15 a piece for them. They're from Paris, so I'm hoping that that normally means good stuff, but haven't looked them up. Have to check them out. A bottle of Cassini perfume, $5. Probably the weirdest thing I bought. A hunk of wood mounted on a plaque, and that caught my attention right away. And looking it over, I asked the guy how much. He said $5, and got it for $4. And somewhere, there it is, USS Constellation. So the Constellation is in the Inner Harbor here at Baltimore, and one of the last, it's the last ship from the Civil War that was used in the Civil War. So this is, I assume this is a piece of it. Kind of neat looking. I think somebody's going to like it. Prices for this stuff is all over the place, anywhere from $20 on up to, I saw one piece that went for $1,000 that had a like an iron spike with it. A set of 3 pool cues. This is the nicest one of the bunch. A Mally with breaking cue and the regular one. That was 20, and this one, this set here, was 25. This one is signed. Well, it's not signed, but it's the company Steve Majek. This one's a Lucky M brand, whatever that is. That one doesn't look too much. I've looked those up, but I think the good one is the Mally here. Too bad that wasn't in green. If it was in green, that would mean it was made back in the 70s. And those bring several $100s. This is a really nice quality pool stick. Got the bird's eye maple up here. Should bring some good money. Hopefully a couple hundred. Horse ribbons, $2 a piece, from 1960. Here's a first place, and what is that? South Rock Rolling Club. Kind of unusual. Somebody with horses will probably want those. Rowenta iron, $5. I know that's what my wife uses, and they're not cheap, so I might keep that for a backup. And last piece to show you, a rocker. As you can see it goes well with the other pieces we have on the porch. It's that plastic rattan. Picked this up for $10. Those aren't the cushions that came with it. We bought the cushions that were on it were really bad shape, but we got new cushions for it. Looks good as new. $10. Can't go wrong there. Hey, Annie. Annie. Who's a good girl? You're a good girl. Annie's got a full stomach. She's taking a little nap. So there we go. A little bit of everything out here. When I'll get this stuff listed is anybody's guess. I am still very much backed up. But keep an eye on my eBay store, Terminal 99. Eventually this will get listed, and we'll get it sold. So till next time, it's Will, Yard Sale Survivalist. We'll talk again soon.